good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Today is going to have to be a quick one. We're just wrapping up the gym. We had a couple meetings and we have a huge Zoom coming at noon. So it's a busy day, a lot going on. So I want to keep it super short and sweet. I hope everybody had a phenomenal start to the week already. And today's topic is going to be a good one. We're going to be talking about it's interesting to think about how so many of us as a child, we pretended to be a lot of different things growing up. And as we get older, we tend to lose a little bit of that imagination. You guys have ever heard the term, many live until 75, but they die mentally at 25. So today I want to go ahead and wake everybody up, bring out the imagination, bring out a little creativity to go ahead and get the gears turning for today. So what's everybody grateful for? Let me know. Grateful to be alive, grateful for the family, so thankful for the access, the community, the information, the everyday rituals that we continue to go ahead and do nothing but beat on our craft and sharpen our sword. And I can see the growth. You might not see it from the inside looking out, but from somebody at a bird's eye view, I can tell you 1000% the growth is happening whether you see it or not. So I love you, fam. Let's get into it for today, okay? Pretending. I want to break down this word so you guys can really understand the depths of it. When you break down pretend, let's break it in half. We have pre, and then we have tend, okay? Pre stands for something happening before the present moment, right? It's pre, it's happening before. Now, if you look at the word tend actually in Greek stands for tender. Tender, when you look up the definition, kind of like money, it means to claim. So pre-claim. Pretend. Why do you think some of the greats like Bob Proctor, they say be, do, have? Because you see, when we're pretending, let me know. Matter of fact, drop it down below. When you were little, what did you pretend to be? Was it an astronaut? Did you pretend that you guys wanted to be a firefighter? We pretended as if we were already that, whatever it is, that field. Well, the same thing happens with success. When you really study the one percenters, all of them talk about the secret is the feeling. Being able to even pretend if we're not driving in our dream car, when we get in the car, what does it feel like to hold the steering wheel? What does it smell like to have the new car smell? Even my mentor said it years ago. He would go up to his 6th floor apartment and he didn't see himself going up to the 6th floor. He imagined himself going up to the 60th floor of his dream penthouse on Miami Beach overlooking the ocean. And even though it wasn't there physically yet, he was pretending and building it spiritually. And guess what happened? Fast forward 2 years later, he went from, I can't even make this up, you guys know, he went from making $2,000 a month to about a year and a half, 2 years later, to making $25,000 to $50,000 a month. Let's just say it was pretty easy for him to be able to afford that condo. But life changed fast. And he had these huge quantum leaps. And I remember so many were asking questions. They were wondering how he did it. Well, he'll tell you every day he was journaling. He was writing down his vision. He had clear intentions for the day. He had DMOs, daily methods of operation. And it wasn't a coincidence how all that happened, because what he did was he compressed time frames. The work ethic that somebody would do in a couple months, he compressed that and he did it in a couple weeks. And the beautiful part about this is, guess what? He walks just like we do. He sleeps, he talks, he eats, he breathes. He has all the same faculties that we all possess. The difference is, I believe, is 2 things. 1, the sense of belief, and 2, the sense of urgency. Think about it right now. What do we look like walking as the highest version? What are we wearing on stage? Can you guys picture that? Do you know what color your suit is? Can you picture your shoes? Can you picture your family out there giving you all the applause, congratulating you for everything that you've been able to accomplish over these next couple months? It takes being able to see it before it happens physically. So that's my quick training. I have to jump on another Zoom, but I want to just get everybody thinking about what does that superstar version of ourselves look like? What do they dress like? How do they show up? How do they speak? What is their demeanor? What is their confidence as they go out into the world? Because I'm telling you right now, it could be one conversation, one DM, one call that if we're ready, if we're in the right frequency, that can change our lives forever. So I love you, fam. Have a phenomenal day. Anything you need, don't feel afraid to reach out. And we've got a packed out schedule. So stay tuned in the chats. We've got events that are happening all over the city. So make sure you're in tune with what's going on inside of there. The Zooms are going to be dropping here today. And remember, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold it in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. And remember, the reason why we say this is be, do, have. It's never do, be, have. We don't do the action, then become a superstar, and then have all of the riches. We become that person first, then we do the action, and then we're able to go ahead and have all of these things that we're envisioning, writing, and putting down on a daily basis. So let's go out and turn these dreams into reality. If you're with me, drop some threes down below. Game time. Let's get to work, man.